Welcome to Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone. We're live inside Muscatine Hy-Vee on 2nd Avenue in Muscatine, streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Now, here's Tony Tone.
Well, obviously, it's Friday at the Hy-Vee Today show, November 15th. Rocking the red polo 2 times this week if you're playing along at home. Means it got washed, Chris. You know how much laundry we do at my house? A lot. You ever think about that for a second? Last night I was talking to my dad. Last night I was FaceTiming my dad because every time I try to call him, he hits the FaceTime button. And God love my dad, but this is what you see. Just from like the nose up. My washer and dryer broke. I'm like, why? Because they're 17 years old. I'm like, yeah, well, that shouldn't come as a surprise. I know. So he's dealing with that. That's one of those things that just, no, you know what's not fun is buying a washer or a dryer, right? It's just one of those things in life. Like when we had at our old house, I remember one time we had to have the dryer repaired because the belt came off. I'm like, now that affordable washer and dryer repair guy, I think his name is Jim. He's only marvelous. But it was like the most adult call I ever made. I was like, hey, are you the guy that fixes dryers? Cool. I'm a helpless guy. Can you come? And it was great because you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to take apart my dryer. I don't pride myself on knowing how to like repair the belt on the dryer. Because if I took it apart, it would have just been broken. Because I would have got frustrated and then I would have just kicked it. And then it would have been busted. So I felt bad for my dad, but I can't help but chuckle when he FaceTimes me and all I see is, and then like he wants to see his grandkids, my kids, and my dad's a retired Chicago cop, so he doesn't swear a lot per se, but he swears probably more than he should when there's a 7-year-old, 4-year-old, and a 13-month-old on the FaceTime. Oh my gosh, look at how big that baby, I'm like, don't say that. Oh, Dad, don't. But then I'm like, he was a cop in the worst neighborhood in Chicago for like 30 years. Like the worst neighborhood for 16 years. Like the worst part of Chicago. He was a cop. So maybe he's earned the right to swear if he wants to. But it's a little unnerving because we don't want the kids to swear any more than they do. Hey, so here at the store, I can blame my dad for that, right? Here at the store today and tomorrow, we've got a 2-day sale and a fuel saver. Now, this is cray-cray. This is bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S, and we also lowered the price on some of the bananas out there. But in the meanwhile, today and tomorrow, 15th and 16th, with every $60 you spend, 30 cents off on the fuel saver. So let's do some quick math really quick. So you spend 60. And Chad, you can turn Brooke's mic on because Brooke likes to have fun on the show. So say you spent, and look at how not good at math I am. Say you spent
just use your phone.
100, because I got my stream. I got the
okay.
I got the stream on the phone, Brooke.
Okay.
So if you spent $180 between today and tomorrow, you'd get 90 cents on the fuel saver. That's awesome. So it's never been this aggressive before. It's usually spend $50, get 25 cents, but this is spend 60, get 30, and so on. So that's great. And I hope, and I love when people say, they celebrate. They're like, oh, I got $2 off per gallon. I'm going over to the gas station right now. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. That's what it's designed for, right? So maybe you're traveling this weekend. We're taking a quick trip to Prairie du Chien, Wisconsin tomorrow, and got to get gas. So guess what? Load up the fuel saver, cruise over to Hy-Vee gas, fill up the dad van, have to vacuum it. Again, things that they're not exciting. Brooke, you don't like vacuuming your vehicle, do you? Why don't I just go to Miracle and let them do it?
You can.
I should.
Go ahead.
Or I could go to that other car wash on Park Avenue that broke my antenna off. I'm never going there again.
Oh.
But maybe I'll just go see Mike Potoff and the crew at Miracle. They're just right across the lot. Let them
do
vacuum.
that.
I don't want to
Maybe
vacuum
just drop it off and they'll do an extra good job.
I don't know if I got extra good job money. I feel like I got the basic wash vacuum money.
Because you know what? By the time you get home, you're gonna need to vacuum it again.
What are you saying? I don't eat anything in my car. I'm pretty cleanly.
You're traveling.
Oh, you mean from this weekend's trip?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. So Brooke McCullough is here with Team Staffing. I didn't even get a Starbucks this morning. Shame on me.
I could have got you one.
What was your drink of choice?
I got a warm drink today.
Brooke has a Starbucks. You're hired.
Well,
Brooke has a Starbucks beverage, and it's in a cup, and it's warm.
Yep.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Now, is it a holiday drink? Did you get
it
one?
Is. Okay. It is. So I was kind of spicing it up. They got
fancy names.
Yeah.
Listen, they got all these fancy names on these drinks. Mm-hmm. I don't know what they're called either. There's a good shot of the drink.
Yeah, see? Nice and warm.
Yes. You love the fuel saver. You love aisles online.
I do.
Picking up groceries.
Yes.
And this is a good opportunity, though. So if you need anything today or tomorrow, and then I want to mention, and obviously you're not going to go anywhere, but I just want to tell people also, if you don't want to cook dinner tonight, right here. I mean, you could sit where we do the show if you want to, but in the Market Grill Express from 5 to 8, Chef Scott's doing prime rib.
Is this where I could find you if I needed to?
Yes, if I need to be here at 5 o'clock to sample prime rib. Last Friday, he had this pork mole served over roasted red pepper polenta, and he had like a prop plate, and then they had a prop beer. I was off the clock, so I bought the prop beer, and then just kind of sampled a little bit. But there he is right there. There's Chef Scott.
Awesome.
Prime rib, queen cut 8 ounce, king cut 10 ounce. Prime rib's awesome. I feel like you need it in your life, and Chef Scott's a professional chef. So if you're looking for a place for dinner, come here tonight and see Chef. And then, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? Are you hosting? Are you going somewhere?
No, we go to my husband's family, who's here in town. So
do you have to bring anything?
I do. I don't have to, but I do.
Would you want to bring? We have this deal where you buy the ham and you get the turkey for free.
Oh, are you trying
to? Have to show up and you have to bring a turkey or a ham, or is it like
no?
You bring
I don't
like
have to do that. But you know what? I do need. I need a Kentucky Legend ham for Christmas.
What is it? I don't know what a Kentucky
You've never
Legend.
had Kentucky Legend ham?
I don't. Is that a brand?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we sell it here?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Very few places sell it.
Kentucky Legend ham?
Yep.
I have no idea.
So you can buy the actual ham, or you can buy the ham steaks.
Okay. I've never heard of that before.
You need to try it. Yes.
What's so good about it?
It's just really good.
Is it like a big, huge
I don't get a huge one.
Okay.
Because on Christmas Day, we do family stuff Christmas Eve, and then it's just Paul and I on Christmas Day. But I still make Christmas Day dinner.
And you go with the ham, the Kentucky Legend ham.
Yes.
Okay. So this Hormel Cure 81 ham that we have, it's like 6.5 pounds, $26 to $27, and then you get a 10 to 14 pound turkey for free.
That's great.
I know people that have been coming in and just buying it and then just sticking both in their deep freeze.
Yeah.
Because they're like, I don't have to cook on Thanksgiving or Christmas, but I just want to have it for later.
Absolutely.
And that's like a genius idea.
It really is. Plan ahead, right?
And one of the turkeys yesterday that I pulled out from where all the birds are hanging out at was almost 15 pounds, which is crazy because it's a 10 to 14 pound turkey, but it was every bit of almost 15 pounds. So, but Brooke, for those watching at home, Brooke would point you to the Kentucky Legend ham.
I hope that's
Is that it right there?
Yes.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah,
and then
it's okay.
You also
of
have,
course it's okay. It looks great.
The ham steaks as well. So like I do the ham steaks when I make homemade scalloped potatoes.
Okay.
I always do the.
I like it. Cooking with Brooke. This is good.
Yeah.
No, hey, listen. you can buy anything you want from this store.
Yeah, well, you know I do.
I'm not gonna push you in any direction. All right. So
I picked up last night.
Did you?
Riley P. hooked me up.
Riley Paul is awesome. So Kentucky Legend ham is the pro tip.
Yes.
So with that being said, so Thanksgiving coming up, and we're going to get to all the job stuff in a second.
Yeah.
But we like to have fun.
It's the holiday season. It's okay.
Are you going to, like, when you get to Thanksgiving, do you have a favorite side dish? Like, I love green bean casserole, but I don't feel like maybe I've made green bean casserole once.
Yeah.
But I think, like, you can enjoy it when it's not just the holidays, right?
Yeah, I'm not, like, a huge fan of it. Yeah,
okay, so what? All right, so then you got what? Turkey. So what are you going to? What's like the staple?
I would say stuffing.
Okay.
Homemade stuffing.
Okay.
Homemade, not stovetop.
Yeah, not that there's anything wrong with stovetop, but homemade. That seems like it takes a lot of time. Mm-hmm. But you're a stuffing fan.
Yeah.
Turkey, stuffing, cranberries. Yes or no?
Paul's sister makes the best cranberry fluff.
Weird. Cranberry fluff?
It's amazing.
I don't know if I've ever had cranberry fluff.
So are you saying you're coming to Thanksgiving with the McCulloughs this year?
If they'll have me.
Come on over.
So I guess my thing is, like, everybody has their traditions when they go to a holiday.
Yeah.
And it's nice, of course, when you can just show up with something. And even if you came to Hy-Vee and you're like, hey, look at this nice French silk pie I made. And you just bought it from us. People don't need to know. Or they have all those, like, kitchen salads right out there.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm never going to do? I'm never going to make, like, a rainbow rotini salad. But I could come here and have them load it up and then bring it.
Yeah.
Like, that's a nice touch, isn't it?
Or you just buy all the stuff and make it, and it would be homemade.
I don't feel like I have enough time for that.
Okay.
I mean,
we've got plenty of choices.
Yes, that's just the thing. Like, for us, we'll go to my wife's aunt and uncle's house around noon. I think that's the plan, around noon on Thanksgiving. And then my mother-in-law and her boyfriend will come to my house, and we're just getting the full Thanksgiving dinner from here. Like, you just pick it up, and then you just take off the tinfoil, and it's ready. It's amazing. It's really something else.
I love it.
I got it for Christmas. When I worked on Christmas Eve last year, I literally brought home the whole meal. Like, it was the best.
Just set it
ever.
on the table, and here you go,
that
kids.
That was it. Yeah, I mean, it was hot, and it was awesome. So whatever you want to do out there,
Hy-Vee has the options.
Yeah, if you want to be in the kitchen all day, like you love making stuff, go ahead and do you, boo-boo. But if you want to just phone it in, also not a problem.
Right.
But again, the Kentucky Legend ham.
Yes.
Kentucky Legend. What are you doing?
Aww.
Who paid? Did you buy that? Thank you, Chris.
I love it.
Chris said he put it on my tab. Okay. Did you just ask for the Tony drink? Yeah. You're so nice. Look at that guy. I don't know. I saw him take off, and I was like, I don't know where Chris is going.
He's out of here.
He's a rascal.
That was very sweet.
I owe Chris now. All right, let's get down to business. So, team staffing, 109 Lake Park Boulevard, across from Happy Joe's, just had an awesome picture on social media this week with Abby and Craig, Pearl City Outreach.
Wasn't that awesome?
$1,000. Look at that right there,
yep.
Brooke McCullough. Pearl City Outreach, $1,000 donation to buy holiday meals. That was super cool.
Yeah.
To be able to support them. Sharon Phillips in the picture. I feel bad. I don't know the other lady's name that's on Abby's right side. And I feel bad I don't know her name, but I know Sharon Phillips.
Yes.
Because I'm good friends with her son Isaiah, and then obviously Craig and Abby. But that's super cool to be able to do that.
Yeah, we just did that just because we wanted to help out with the holidays. And
yeah. Was it kind of on a whim?
Cool. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like when things like that happen. All right, so how's business for folks that are watching that are thinking that they've had enough, maybe where they're currently working, and they're like, I got to find a new opportunity. What do you have for the folk out there that you could help get them started at, as early as next Monday or Tuesday?
Well, we have a variety, as always.
Sure.
And, I've got some part-time seasonal positions.
Oh, okay.
So if you're looking, if you just want to work part-time, or if you want something to go along with your current job for the holidays, a little bit of extra money.
Sure.
That's always nice.
Yep.
So that would start anywhere from now and then go to the end of March, beginning of April.
Wow. Okay. That's kind of a long time.
That would cover all your holiday costs.
It would. Yeah, you would have enough to
buy a turkey.
Buy the turkey or buy the ham and get the turkey for free.
Yeah.
And then, Christmas will be, we still have snow on the ground. People have decorated. I have 2 Christmas trees in my house. Have you done any decorating yet?
No.
Okay. Nothing.
Because I just kind of, I'm more of a fall theme and a winter theme, not necessarily geared towards. So I'm still in the fall.
Still fall colors.
So Thanksgiving weekend will be the winter theme.
Switch it all out.
Yep.
See, and when I was FaceTiming my dad last night, he was like, "You have your tree up already?" And I was like, we have 3 kids.
Right.
It's chaotic. And the tree hasn't gotten knocked over yet. Knock on
Not
whatever
yet.
this table's made out of. But I don't know. Also, I'm at the point where I don't care if the Christmas stuff was up the weekend after Halloween. It's fine.
It's fine.
Like, we don't have
and
a lot of turkey decor. You know what I mean?
Right. And there's
So-
a lot of, this year it's a short time in between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah, because Thanksgiving is so late. I don't know if people fully understand how late it is this year. I mean, November 28th is a late Thanksgiving.
It really is.
And that gets done, and then it's right off to the races for Christmas. So, yeah, I like what you said about the part-time seasonal opportunities. If that's what you're after, get a hold of Brooke and then get started. And before you know it, I mean, time goes by fast enough.
Yes.
It'll go from, November to April. Also, great picture, Chad, right there. Scroll back up. I love it. That's excellent. I did that on the show the other day. Y'all took the test. Yesterday, the 14th, was
that was
World Diabetes Day.
Yeah. Did you
guys
take it?
I did. I still have a little remnants, even though I've showered several times. I still have a little remnants of the blue. I don't feel bad about that.
That's all right.
So that was cool, and that was most of the folks at the office, right?
Yeah.
It's a good-looking group in that picture.
Thank you.
The blue thumb. So that was for World Diabetes Day, and November is National Diabetes Awareness Month. It's just nice to see team doing stuff like that, because it is about finding people jobs and all of that, but it's also about being connected to the communities that you serve. Celebrating World Kindness Day the other day. Brooke's always kind. I feel like for you that was just another day, right?
Weren't you sweet this morning? Thank you.
Well, I just think, I feel like I've known you long enough.
Aren't
Well, thank
you
you.
kind?
I'm very kind, yes. I feel like I've known you long enough to, you're a very optimistic person, and you probably feel like it's part of what helps people feel good about when they come to talk to you about looking for a job.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, I got this opportunity, want to tell you about it. Let's get rolling on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't feel discouraged just because it's November 15th. The opportunities are still very much
Yes,
there, right?
because we all have jobs right now. So, it's always good when you call or stop in to say, I'm looking for this specific job.
Sure.
Or this type of work.
Yep.
Or a specific shift.
Wow,
if you're
even down to
open
the
to,
shift. That's cool.
I mean,
Okay.
that definitely makes a difference for people, right?
No, I love that. I guess, I didn't even really think about that. If you could call and say, what do you have for second shift? And it's probably over 50 opportunities, I bet, between everybody.
Well, yeah, and you can get to the right account manager that has second shift jobs. There may be more than one of us, but we can offer multiple jobs.
Well, look right here. I mean, this is a good example of that. So, Mary electromechanic opportunity. Now, I don't even know what that means. 19. What is electromechanic? It looks like you got to be smarter than I am. So I'm out. But if it's you,
if you called Mary, she
you
could
call
give you all
Mary-
the details.
hey Mary, what does that mean exactly? Are you now? What if it's just accidentally electrocuting yourself? I could do that.
Oh my gosh!
Zap! Ouch! $19 an hour. Ouch!
That's
Still hurts. Still shocking. It's probably not that. But that's what I'm saying. The variety of opportunities is pretty impressive in the organization. There's an electromechanic. Okay. Well, I have no idea what that they're even doing. But look at that. They've got the safety glasses on, and they got the gloves and the stuff,
And they're working.
And they're working. Look at that guy right there. He's like, oh boy, where are your gloves at, pal? You're gonna get zapped.
And he didn't have a safety glasses
Yes,
on.
he didn't have safety. For shame. That's important though, because a lot of these opportunities that y'all have at team staffing, the safety glasses, the protective ear things are part of that. And I know that when the folks, get hired and then start at the organization, they probably have all that for them. But that's got to be something that comes up. Like, hey, here's the conditions that you're going to find yourself.
Yes, and this is
working in.
what you're going to need.
Yes, a lot of steel toe boots.
Yes,
I imagine, right?
Yes, that's what that's a question that we just ask in our general interview. To see if they have them to prepare them. Like, hey, if we were to send you
like
here or there, you're going to need
steel toe boots. Yeah, I have a pair of steel toe boots, and I don't even work hard. But I bought a pair of winter boots a couple years ago, specifically because I didn't want, I don't know if you fall on the snow and ice a lot, but when you're 6'5", It's the worst. So I went to Farm and Fleet several years ago and just got these big old
Snow boots with
snow steel toe boots. It's legit. Like I put those things on, they look ridiculous, but I feel like they just grip.
Have you ever fell on them?
No.
Okay.
No.
There you
so
go.
They work.
They're safe.
And then I need, you know what I need, and this is again one of those. This is like the second most boring thing I've ever searched for, are like the shoe covers, so that you can have traction walking across this giant parking lot.
Yeah.
Could you find a manufacturer that has those shoe covers for me, and then hire someone to make them, and then I'll buy them as the consumer?
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you just challenging me?
Yeah, that's a little bit of a challenge, Brooke. I want you to make that happen. Hey, listen, it's a whole other thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I need it. I don't even know what it's called, like a little slip-on thing for the shoe. And yeah, Jessica Mendoza on Facebook says, "Yay, no more mustache." Where you been, Jessica? We missed you, girl. It's been gone since Halloween, so October 31st at about 5:30 p.m. I got home and took it off, and I've just kind of got the scruff coming in.
I honestly thought you were gonna
It was
keep
not a good look. It was a lot of mustache, right?
I know, but before you were like, what do you think? Should I keep it for a while?
My hair was too long. It was a whole thing. And now everybody's like, what, are you growing a beard? No shave November? And I'm like, no, I'm just trying to grow the goatee back.
Yeah.
And it just takes a little while to fill in.
Yeah.
You know?
You're on your way.
Yeah, I'm fine. Everybody just judges me. It's a thing. It's fine. But Jessica, yes, it's been gone for a while. Now, maybe she means yay, like, oh, disappointed yay. Like, oh, maybe Jessica loves the stash. Maybe that's why she stopped watching the show.
I'll ask her when I get back to the office.
Yeah. Tell her that we miss her. Will you?
I will.
All right, Chad, I think, did Abby email you a job? Oh, my gosh, look at that mustache. Come on. That is from...
Oh, that's when you were at...
Yes, the Optime holiday Halloween party. Look at that stash. That's too much mustache. Gene Simmons was there. That was my friend Chris, oddly enough. His name's also Chris, with the Gene Simmons mask on. That was really cool. I think Abby may have sent us a job board. I saw an email pop up from her. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, so I think we've got something from her. So we'll go through these postings. Again, if you need an opportunity, get a hold of Brooke or the crew at Team Staffing Solutions in Muscatine. Their office is at 109 Lake Park Boulevard, across from Happy Joe's.
Thank you.
I feel like, Happy Joe's never sends a check for all these mentions with where you're located. We could say you're right across from the house on the corner of whatever street.
Right.
But I don't want to do that to the people that live there. All right, so here we go. A couple job board postings since you're here. Again, this is Mary, Help Desk, talking about the shifts. If you're looking for first shift, you can call Mary 563-316-7634 and get started on that. What else do we have? Chadley Dangerfield. Oh boy, electromechanic. All right, remember, this is not just about accidentally electrocuting yourself.
This is a skilled,
right? This is a skilled position.
Educated, yes.
Steel-toed, steel hat. Jessica Mendoza says that she's been working. Well, yes, of course you have. And last but not least, Jenny has industrial maintenance. Now, listen.
We have a lot of maintenance positions.
Do you say maintenance or maintenance?
I say maintenance.
So I had a coworker of mine at the radio station, Ron Edwin, who gave me a what's for saying maintenance, because he was on team maintenance. Like, you need to enunciate the words. No, he was not a caramel guy. He was Chris. That's good. But maintenance, I feel like when I say it like that, I feel
you don't feel like you're saying it like it's
from outer space or something. Yeah.
Maintenance.
Everybody in agreement? Steve, how do you say maintenance? Do you say it maintenance? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You good? You got a coffee? All right. Coffee and a water over there. Maybe that's vodka. Maybe it's not water. I never know with Steve. He's a real wild card over there. It's both. It's both. All right, so that's a good opportunity there. April, okay, I get it. Thank you. April says, "Oh wow, you look a lot better now." Yes. Listen, the mustache and the hair were for Halloween.
Yeah, it was.
I went all in.
You did. You were
costumes.
very detailed, dedicated.
Thank you. 2 costumes. Grew the hair, grew the goatee, took the goatee down to the stash, and then immediately got rid of it, and definitely got the haircut ASAP as well. So. I'm just glad that this many people are concerned about the stash. Huh? And I did buy a pillow, the My Pillow. I use it. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. The MyPillow guy, you know who doesn't need a job? The MyPillow guy.
He does
He
not.
is printing money. I don't know if I have. Oh, are you a Black Friday shopper? Will you go out? No.
What do you, I mean, Tony?
I don't know.
Me. No.
What
no.
do you mean? I mean, we know. Here's what we know about Brooke. She lives in a remote island with no internet. We think they've got power.
Internet.
We think they've got running water where she lives. We're not sure. They have a moat and a couple of alligators. But no Black Friday shopping?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Okay.
Never once
in
have
your
I gone.
life?
No.
Wow. So I'm not a big... never been anything that I thought, you know what I want to do is go stand in line with a bunch of people and then maybe...
That are rude.
Yeah. I mean, not all of them are rude.
Well, not
That's
all
a
of
Brooke
them,
take.
but
Some
sorry.
of them. Yeah.
I see it
Some
on the
of
news.
them.
I do watch the news.
The
and
news
I see
shows
it on the news.
worst. Yeah, the stampedes, the fighting over the junky laptop or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, when I was on the radio, when I was on B100 in the Quad Cities, we did these Black Friday live broadcasts from North Park Mall.
Oh yeah.
It was something. Now, the only saving grace was we had a lot of free Chick-fil-A, which was nice.
Oh.
But we were there at 4 a.m., and I could not believe the amount of people. And the bags. I'm like, how are you paying for all of that stuff? So I would just assume, again, if you can shop local, of course. Hy-Vee has a ton of stuff for the holidays and gift cards and all that. But there's just nothing about... And then the folks... And I'm not anti-shopping. Like, if it's your tradition, do whatever you want. But I'm not going to go shopping on Thanksgiving at 5 or 6 p.m. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not going to do that. Like, when did we just start to sacrifice Thanksgiving?
Yes. Black Friday
shopping?
should just be Black Friday. It shouldn't be into the holiday with family time, right?
I agree. Yeah. I mean, I feel like if you're going to have Thanksgiving, just, like this store is open till 2, I think. Yeah, 2 p.m. And then we're closed and then reopen on Friday at 6 a.m.
Do you still do delivery and...
Are you asking
online?
for yourself?
No, because
we have online holiday hours. Yeah.
I plan ahead, so
Okay,
I will be fine. I'm just asking for those.
Yeah, we have a flyer we'll get to you,
Oh.
don't worry. You're also on the list, so we'll get it to you. We have to send it via carrier pigeon to your remote island house, but we'll try and get it. That's why Brooke picks up her groceries, because she's so far out there. She's off the grid.
I don't want anybody to find me.
She can't even order anything online. They don't know where her address is. They're like, the UPS guy's like, I don't know. Where's this at? And then these gates just open. And there they are.
And there are the gators.
That's right. The alligators are there. All right. April says, you rock, Tony. Well, you're too kind. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very nice. All right. I'm going to let you get out of here. Team Staffing Solutions Muscatine on social media, online, teamssi.com. So many opportunities for folks looking for a job. Brooke and the crew, that's what they do all day, every day. And that's what you're going to go do when you leave here. So right now, Brooke McCullough, it's 8:58 in the morning. So you're going to leave, you're going to go to work and get people to work until what time? What time you open till tonight? 5 p.m.
Yep.
So somebody could see something online. They could call say, hey, look, I'm looking for a second shift job that is in this. I mean, I like how specific you could be.
Yes.
Looking for a second shift job in this pay range, in this location. I bet you could say, you know what? Here's 5 choices.
Yes.
That's pretty darn cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, don't be a stranger. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
If I don't see you before Thanksgiving, don't take the microphone off. What are you doing? Wait till they cut the camera.
Sorry.
Come on, Brooke.
Sorry.
People
I thought
think
you were
I'm trying to
kicking
rush
me
you
out.
out of here.
I thought you were kicking
Have a
me
good
out.
Thanksgiving if we don't see you.
Yes, happy Turkey Day.
Yes, the Kentucky...
And don't forget the Kentucky Legend.
Kentucky Legend ham. Guess what you're going to go find with the car cam fella? Kentucky Legend ham today. We're scrapping the plan. We're scrapping the plan we had. You know where I bet it's not? In the soup aisle.
I bet it's not. I bet it's not with the
But,
Progresso.
Chris, I have a feeling you know where the ham and turkey deal is. I bet it's kind of on that other side because there's these giant hams over there. I've been called worse, by the way. So I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy your holiday beverage. Yes. Colleen. Colleen on Facebook says, after working at the Evil Empire, parentheses, Walmart, for years, I've always hated Black Friday shopping. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I understand it's a thing, and I know that it's a tradition that people have, so I'm not, like, anti. I guess I am anti-shopping on Thanksgiving because I'd like people to enjoy a holiday, and even folks that work in retail to have a day off or most of the day off. But, yeah, if it's a tradition, and there's folks that have done this for years, where they go shopping and they get the group together, and that's fine. Do it. But I would also say at the same time, thank you, madam, support your your local retailers. And if you need gift cards, this is a place right here at your Muscatine Hy-Vee that's got, dare I say, a lot of gift cards. So looking in the soup aisle with the CBI Bank and Trust aisle cam, what a great space to have that camera, because we are in soup season, right? One of the items we had on the Moonlight Madness sale last night, which was a lot of fun, was the Hy-Vee oyster crackers that were 2 for $1 last night. Best thing to put into soup, right? A couple crackers. Maybe you put some Kentucky Legend ham in your soup. Brooke knows what she likes, this Kentucky Legend ham. We're going to have to try it for ourselves and see if it's really that good. All right, so here goes our pal Chris rocking with the Toyota Muscatine cart cams just around 9 a.m. when we're doing the show live inside Hy-Vee in the Market Grill Express off Highway 61 here in Muscatine. You can see all the different Christmas decor. Chris is cruising through the deli. There's Dave Manley getting stuff to take on a delivery. You saw some Hawaiian bread there. Of course, some wine, some baked goods. Who else is in the shot? Oh, there's an elf on the shelf. That's pretty cool. I like those elf on the shelf balloons. What a good idea that is, right? All right, so entering, go ahead, Chris. You can show that. That's pretty fun, right? Look at that. Right there, elf on the shelf balloon. Nice, right? Kind of, I didn't even know we had those, and then they just started showing up in the store. So maybe it's true to form like the real elf on the shelf, and it just comes out of nowhere. What do I know? All right, so, Chris, again, we're going to try and look for the Kentucky Legend ham. And if I was a betting man, which I kind of am, I would say you're going to go straight past the free turkey sign. And then there's Julia Buster shopping an Aisles Online order right now, getting ready to take care of our customers. Don't forget, today and tomorrow, with every $60 you spend, 30 cents off. All right, Chris, so I feel like if you turn right and then a left on your left-hand side, so keep going straight and then hang right there. Yep. So right there, and then a left. There's a bunch of turkeys and hams in that cooler, in that bunker, I guess it's called. And that's where I was, did I send them in the wrong spot? Is it behind you, Chris? I'm sorry. It's probably in the display behind you. May have to make a U-turn. We may have to make a quick U-turn, folks. Oh, there you go. There's some ham. So I wasn't totally wrong. Is the Kentucky Legend ham in there? I don't know. Maybe. That's what our friend Brooke McCullough said's the best. We trust Brooke's opinion. So maybe it is in there. And those are huge hams down there. I don't know if I need that much ham. That's why I'll probably do the buy the ham, get the turkey for free deal with the Hormel Cure 81 boneless ham that's about 6.5 pounds. I think I'll probably do that one. But, again, if you want to try that Kentucky Legend ham, you can check that out. Look at this. We got Mike Church and we got Chris. And they're like, what? Why are you pointing that camera at me? And Chris is like, I'm looking for this Kentucky Legend ham. And Mike and Chris are going to hopefully help Chris find it with the Toyota Muscatine car cam. We'll see what happens. Also, last night for the Moonlight Madness sale, you know what we did, Steve? We dimmed the lights in the store. So that was kind of cool. Everybody kept asking, what happened to the lights? Well, Matt Schweitzer, Hy-Vee store director, said he wanted to dim the lights, so we took them down to almost like 30% brightness. It was actually kind of nice. It was very soft, It was very, I'm not saying that. It was very soft, subtle lighting in here. So hopefully you made it out for that. And listen, if not, we've got some fun things in the works. We're doing, there's Steve Graham waving with the longest line of carts ever. Chris, keep going towards him. What's he doing with all those carts? Hey, look, it's Hy-Vee store director Matt Schweitzer. Are those new carts? Chris, you got to follow those guys. They look sketchy. What are they doing with all those carts? I don't understand. Where did they come from? Oh, no, they kidnapped. Look at the line of carts. Are those brand new? Holy Toledo. I mean, that's a lot, y'all. What are those guys? I never know what they're doing in aisle 11. Yeah, keep following them. We got to keep an eye on these guys. It's Friday, the 15th of November, the Hy-Vee Today show. Again, great selection of baking items in that aisle 11. Stuff just in time for the holidays. Steve Graham. Hey, look, there's Mike Snook. Don't get him on camera. We have an agreement with Snook. We got to just keep going straight. There you go. There's a random, thing of washer fluid with a gnome on it or whatever that was. And the world's longest line of shopping carts. Wow. I don't even know where that would have came from, but there it is. All right, Chris, since you're there, look at that display right to your right with some bakery goods. Now, you're looking for like a candy tray to take to a party. Even if it's Thanksgiving, why not grab one of these things? Like chocolate-covered pretzels. Those are fantastic. They're right in aisle 11 where you can see the Toyota Muscatine car cam is kind of across from the health market near the wine and spirits entrance and the pharmacy. Those trays are ready to roll. All right, Chris, last but not least, you kind of teased it in the shot, the ugly Christmas sweaters. So I bet you're going to get invited, friends, there's Skylar, to an ugly Christmas sweater party. Now, the challenge can be locating an ugly Christmas sweater. For years, I would go to the Salvation Army thrift store on Park Avenue before it closed and find a sweater. Now, if you don't have time to do that, you could come to your Muscatine Hy-Vee, where not only do we have sweaters, but I'm pretty sure that, Chris, those ones light up. So you never thought you needed a light-up sweater, but guess what? You know who else needs a light-up sweater? Hy-Vee store director Matt Schweitzer. Is he going to model one right now? Look at this. Yes! What a good sport. Let's see. We've always wanted to see Matt with a sweater on. Oh, he looks like a gingerbread man. There you go. $16.99. Chris, tell him he looks styling. Yes. Look at Steve Graham. Steve's acting like he's too good to put one on. There you go. Look at, put it on, Steve. Yep. You can't say no when your boss is already doing it, right? Steve looks like Santa's little helper, and you can tell him that, Chris. Santa's little helper and Buddy the Elf's brother. Styling. All right. Tell them they got to keep those on all day. And now they have to put like a $5 coupon on them because they're slightly used, right? $5 off. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Merry Christmas. All right. So check those out right across from the CBI Superbank. And we appreciate it, Chris. Thank you very much. All right. Yeah, those guys are rocking it. Putting on the sweaters. I love it. Did not ask them to do that. And there they were. So, again, you know, when you think about your Muscatine Hy-Vee, as much as you could come here for the groceries, what about Christmas shopping? From the toys that your kids want, the hottest toys, you know, Frozen 2 is coming out next week. Does Frozen 2 come out the same week as the Mr. Rogers, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood movie? I think it does. They both come out next week, if I'm not mistaken. So all of those toys are here. The Christmas sweaters, you just saw Steve and Matt try them on, and everything. The gift card selection is just awesome. So feel free to come to your Muscatine Hy-Vee for all of that. We would love to get you taken care of. All right, today, the 15th of November, is America Recycles Day. When we moved to the house in June, I had to call and get the biggest recycling bin available. I hope you know that that's a thing, by the way. Speaking of boring adulthood stuff, you can always get the larger garbage can at your house. So we had the small recycling bin, and then they dropped off the biggest. So I got the biggest garbage can, and I got the biggest recycling bin. Now, here's another thing, Steve. They didn't pick up the small recycling bin, so I use it. So I hope I'm not getting double charged, but it wasn't my job to pick it up. It's it's Republic. I don't know what the company is that does. I'm not trying to get rid of my extra bonus recycling container, but they never picked it up. So we just keep using it. So we're the house that has 2 recycling bins, and guess what? Every other week it's full because we are team recycling. That's for sure. It's also National Clean Out Your Refrigerator Day. Yes. When was the last time you did that? If you open your refrigerator right now, is something going to wink at you? It can get a little scary sometimes. Clean out that fridge. What a good feeling. I guarantee you've got a condiment bottle that is expired. What do you have? Is it a thing of mustard? Do you have an everybody's always got like an expired mustard, bless you, horseradish. What do you got in there? You got like some expired, it's true. You open the fridge and you're like, what is this? This bottle of barbecue sauce is from the 80s. Get rid of it. I have a friend, this is true. I have a friend that has had a Pepsi refrigerated for over 25 years that was from the second Woodstock, never opened. I don't think he's getting rid of that on National Clean Out Your Fridge Day. Yeah, that's gross. So, but we've all been there, right? Our fridge right now is pretty clean, I would say. It's in good shape. But you get to that point where you're like, oh my gosh, do it. Today's the day to do it. It is National Clean Out Your Refrigerator Day. So by all means, get it done. Grab the garbage can, open the fridge, look for those expired condiments, throw them out, and feel good about doing it. It's also National Philanthropy Day. That can be a tough word to say. Say it with me. Philanthropy. Do we do it? Okay. And it's Raisin Bran Cereal Day. So if you're out there enjoying your favorite Raisin Bran cereal, today is the day for that. Okay, listen, tonight, what are you doing for dinner? I'm telling you, the best dinner in Muscatine will happen right where we're at in the Market Grill Express. So that's where we're doing the show. My man, Chef Scott, right there, he crushed it last night. With the samples that he had for the holiday show, he crushed it. I can't even remember. It was like a Basil Aioli Crostini with, I don't know, capicola. It was unbelievable. He's got prime rib tonight, 5 till 8. Queen cut is an 8-ounce cut. King cut, 10-ounce cut. Somebody asked if they could call in the prime rib order and pick it up between 5 and 8. Whatever you want to do is fine with me. Served with garlic mashed potatoes, seasonal vegetable, and a dinner roll. It's awesome. It's prime rib. It's Chef Scott. Look at that picture. That is a Chef Scott prime rib. I don't even know what that is. You know what I've never done? I've never made prime rib. There's this polenta from the other day. The guy's killing it. He's doing a great job. I can't wait till he gets to the point where like the prime rib is almost ready, and then I just happen to show up. Hey, chef, what are you doing? Oh, a sample? Me? No, I never take samples. When a professional chef offers you something, you just say thank you, right? Chad, you're on the page. I bet if you thumb through a picture, you can see what he made yesterday. I mean, the guy was killing it. Maybe I put it on the store page. I can't remember. But he was absolutely crushing it with these samples last night that he had. The man is talented. Let me airdrop a picture of this. And again, if I pronounce it wrong, I apologize. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. So this is what I'm saying when you have professional chef. It's just a game changer. So we had the holiday show with some free sampling last night from 5 till 7. Chef Scott was back at the chef station, and he was just on fire. Look at that right there. That is the Basil Aioli Crostini with a pickled red pepper and capicola drizzled with magic. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, it was just perfect. And all those ingredients are from here at the store. He could show you where to find it. He could show you how to do it. Or you just say, hey, Chef Scott, could you make some appetizers for Thanksgiving for the fam? And you know what he would say? Yep, pick them up on Thanksgiving at this time. Again, the store's closing at 2, so keep that in mind. How about the Iowa Hawkeye game tomorrow? Hawkeyes need to win for sure. And the thing is, Minnesota is undefeated. I don't know if you've been following college football this season, but let me put on my sports hat. It's Iowa Hawkeye football taking on Minnesota at 3 o'clock tomorrow, Saturday, November 16th, Tony. It's still November. Kickoff is at 3 p.m. I believe that game is in Iowa City, if I'm not mistaken. I could be. I've been wrong before. All draft beer here in the Market Grill Express, 50 cents, cheapest price in town, period. People are loving that deal. They also can't get enough of the $10 all-you-can-eat appetizer buffet and $2 well mixers. So that's like, a well booze. So, vodka, rum, whatever you need. Go Hawks. They need to win that one. Again, Minnesota is undefeated, so please come and watch the game right here. All the draft beer behind me, 50 cents per beer. 50 cents. It's crazy. I mean, we have so many good beers on tap in there. We put some new ones on. Chris, if you'll allow it, We have this one, it says like donuts or something. It's from, is it Single Speed? Yeah. Okay, so on tap right now. So again, during, oh my gosh, sweet potato ale. Hello. All right, so during the Hawkeye game tomorrow at 3 o'clock, 50 cent per draft. Busch Light, Blue Moon, Contrary Brewing's Cure for Pessimism IPA, which is just fantastic. Elysian Space Dust, Single Speed with Zach's Mexican Donuts. We've got the Bent River Sweet Potato Ale, the Pollinator from Contrary, and Coors Light. Yeah, so last Friday, that I had for the first time ever one of the Single Speed Zach's Mexican Donuts, and it was very good. I don't know if I've ever had a Single Speed brewing beer before, but I liked it. And I'll tell you what, when it's 50 cents during a Hawkeye game, you could just ride the rail, right? Try them all for 50 cents. How many beers we have on tap? We'll do the math on that. That's it's nothing. And there's Single Speed right there. All right, so let's do this. Flavor upon flavor, delicately layered into glassware, locally roasted coffee from Sidecar Coffee Roasters, Ecuadorian cacao. I don't know how to say that. Anyways, it's a good beer. So check that out. It's on tap here in the Market Grill Express. Sometimes they get a little schmancy with all this stuff. It's a good beer. So look at that. All of those draft beers, 50 cents during the Hawkeye game, 3 o'clock tomorrow. That car's getting a little close out there, Chris. Look out. That car getting real close. Almost hit the building. Look at that. Real close to the sidewalk. We're safe. We're safe. It was a little scary. Well, it was real close. People coming to get me. All right. Front page of the Hy-Vee ad has the hot deals that are good through next Tuesday. It's so weird how late Thanksgiving is, isn't it? So in the meanwhile, keep the fridge stocked after you clean it out and then come to the store. The hot deals are things like Doritos and Sun Chips. You can see some Honeycrisp apples, Hy-Vee chopped salad kits. Those are fantastic. $1.77. That's just great price. Ground beef, 80% lean, 20% fat, 16-ounce roll, $1.88. How about buy two, get two free Coca-Cola 12 packs? That's an awesome deal, right? So maybe you like the Coke Zero. Fantastic. And then if you're doing any cooking or baking, whatever, the Hy-Vee all-purpose flour for 98 cents. Again, cheaper than $1. Hot deals good through Tuesday. Hot. Warm you up. Just put your hands on that ad. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, ouch. Then you could be the electromechanic, right? It's kind of like dealing with hot deals. Today and tomorrow, again, I don't want to not mention this because it is the best deal that I've ever seen on a fuel saver that Hy-Vee has rolled out. Every $60 you spend today and tomorrow, 30 cents on your fuel saver. So you spend 60, 30 cents. You spend 120, 60 cents. You spend 180, 90 cents. You spend $240, $1.20 off per gallon. Maybe you're thinking, I don't need to spend $120. Fine. Come spend 60 and get 30 cents off. I don't know what the current price of gas is over at the gas station. I'm not sure. But take 30 cents off per gallon. It'll add up quick. I promise you that. Right? So if it's $2 and whatever cents a gallon and you can deduct 30 cents per gallon and your vehicle holds, 15 to 20 gallons? Why not? That's today and tomorrow, Friday the 15th, Saturday the 16th only. So don't miss out on that. I don't want you to, okay? I want you to take advantage of it. Now, this deal, the buy the ham, get the turkey, that's going to continue, I think, until the 27th. I'll triple check, but I wouldn't wait because people are loading up. And you, by the way, you could come in and I had a lady call me the other day. She was shopping with aisles online. Can I get 9 of the hams and get 9 turkeys for free? Yup. Sure can. You want to come into the store and buy 25 hams and get 25 turkeys for free? Yup. There's no limit. So, but then at the same time, I don't want you to miss out on it because it's a fantastic deal. At Fairway, they make you spend $50 to get a turkey for free. At Hy-Vee, it's not even schmear anymore. The gloves are off, Chris. At Fairway, you have to spend $50 to get a turkey for free. At Hy-Vee, it's $26 or $27 on the ham, and then you get the turkey for free. Now, I'm not good at math, but 50 minus 26 is $24. So you could save yourself $24 by coming to Hy-Vee and taking advantage of our deal. Buy the ham, get the turkey for free, so you don't have to go to Fairway. And we're open on Sundays, so that's just another reason. How about the holiday meal deal if you don't want to cook at all? Look at those options. Holy moly. From traditional to non-traditional, from prime rib to turkey and ham and everything in between, we've got it. So if you're thinking, I want to have myself a gourmet holiday feast, can Hy-Vee help me with a gourmet one? I know it's gourmet. I'm being silly. Yes, we can. It's right there on the screen. How about a prime rib dinner on Halloween? What am I saying Halloween for? On Thanksgiving? I just missed my mustache. Prime rib dinner on Thanksgiving. Why not? You deserve it. Non-traditional is fine. And then there's the traditional boneless ham dinner, or the Applewood pit ham dinner. We cook it in a pit. We put that ham in a pit, and then we get it ready for you. And we stuff an apple in it. I don't know what that means. It's just what it's called. They don't tell me these things. How about a boneless turkey breast dinner? There you go. Right? And then Kim has her own options with the full pack and the half pack, $89 or $49. It's just great. Don't miss it. I'm doing the $89 full dinner, 6 to 8 people. I don't even have to call Kim because I work here. But if you want to order one of those, maybe you're going to do a Friendsgiving. We're declaring Friendsgiving Saturday, November 30th, or Sunday, December 1st. So if you're going to do a Friendsgiving, have at it. Like, have the best time ever and get everything you need right here at your Muscatine Hy-Vee. Okay, I'll mention Aisles Online and the flu shot, and then we'll get out of here. So if you don't want to come into the store, if you're busy, of course, shopping online is always an option with the free Aisles Online app. Works on Android, works on iPhone devices, doesn't matter what you have. It's free. You can download it and start shopping immediately. You just saw Julia Buster as we were taking around the Toyota Muscatine car cam, rocking and rolling on an order. I think Aisles Online, yeah, they did several hundred orders last week, so that's an awesome thing. The app is free, like I said. Shop from anywhere. Shop from the comforts of home. Tara said she liked the stash. Tara, we like you. Tara, you're my favorite Tara. Thank you. If you don't believe me, the comments are in the Facebook feed. I'm not making it up. Thanks, Tara. I'm going to like that. Let me like your comment. Hold on. Thank you. I don't know if I'll ever have a mustache again, Tara, unless I went as Tom Selleck for Halloween next year. What do you think? You know I like a creative Halloween costume. Teddy Roosevelt. Oh, boy. That would be... I know, I understand that he had a mustache. But that would be one, Steve, that people would say, what's your costume? Theodore Roosevelt. And then the younger generation would go, who? There he is. What a mustache. Look at that. Wow. That's a good look right there. That is a push broom. Imagine the razor that he had to use on the rest of his face, too. It's probably, like, scary shaving, right? Like, I haven't cut myself shaving in a while because it's pretty much, like, foolproof anymore with the guards and whatever. But, you know, that dude, maybe he probably had a barber that had just one of those straight, and then just, they would do that thing where you're just like, please don't cut my face. Whoo, that just makes me nervous. Tom Selleck's mustache, I feel like, and I'm not going to get political, I feel like Tom Selleck's mustache way better than Teddy Roosevelt. And I was always a Franklin Delano Roosevelt fan myself, so more of FDR, Team FDR. Tommy Selleck on Blue Bloods got a good stash. My mom loves watching Blue Bloods. That's a stash right there. Come on, look at that. Got a random Detroit Tigers hat on. There's Tom Selleck. A lot of chest hair. Would have to tame the chest hair. And he was also on the 35 manliest mustaches of all time list. That's all I'm trying to do is get on that list, y'all. That's my only aspiration in life, is to get rich off of the Pickles, the hamster books and animated series, and then to make it under the 35 manliest mustaches of all time. The art of manliness. That is the stupidest thing ever. The art of manliness. Ugh. Are mustaches manly? Tara says, curl the ends of the stash and do it. I almost was at the point where it was... My favorite comment on the whole thing was when I was leaving work one day, And my coworker, oh, by the way, I'm a very big Raleigh fingers, yes, but Steve Prefontaine mustache is solid. That picture below Raleigh finger, look at that. That's a good stash. How about Wyatt Earp? Why, is this the link? Did you click the link for the manliest mustaches? Oh, boy. That's a stash right there. You can hang on to that. That's a handlebar. I mean, that's kind of intense. Ron Burgundy's on the list. Good. As he should be. Clark Gable. Nietzsche. Look at that. Boy, he didn't even try. I mean, that thing's just out there. Right? Genghis Khan rocking the stash. Mark Twain. Muscatine connection. I always like the sunsets of Muscatine and the mustaches. That's a Mark Twain quote. Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein ever smile, by the way? Can we see Al? Was he ever happy? He's just so smart, he couldn't even muster a smile. He knew the truth. He knew the truth. Harry Longball. Look at these. These are great. Oh, the Sundance Kid. Okay. These are all mustache. This is what we're doing on the show now. We're looking at pictures of famous people. And the Swedish Chef. That's all we need. Herberty Burberty. Why is Chef Scott not going to be the Swedish chef for Halloween last year? Lanny McDonald, that's an intense one. Pancho Villa, Joshua Chamberlain, Frank Zappa. That's a great stash. All right. I feel like I've had all the stashes. Goulet. Okay. These are great. Listen, I'm the fool for shaving the mustache, clearly. Did you see Sam Elliott and Robert Goulet? Those are men with dignity. Men with integrity. And probably all single. It's a great Carl Weathers, right? Great stash. These are excellent mustaches. I am a lesser man for having shaved mine. And now I've just got this scruff. The good thing about the scruff is that it hides the fat chin. It's a pro tip for all you fellas out there. It helps it just kind of just runs away. All right, I think we're going to get out of here. I want you to come into the store this weekend for the Fuel Saver thing we got going on. Spend $60, get 30 cents for the Hawkeye game tomorrow on Saturday the 16th. Prime rib dinner tonight. There's a lot happening. Santa and Mrs. Claus are going to be in the store next Saturday, the 23rd, from 10 a.m. till noon. We're going to have Santa and Mrs. Claus here 4 times. Elsa and Anna are coming to the store. Chad, I need to airdrop you one more quick pick, just so that the folks at home appreciate. So obviously the Frozen sequel coming out soon. In December, we will have Elsa and Anna here in the store. There they are. Let it go. Let it go. So that'll be coming up in December. Elsa and Anna will be here. Santa and Mrs. Claus will be here. And Clark Griswold himself, Chevy Chase, will be here. One of those 3 will really, well, the 2 out of the 3 will be here. Wouldn't it be cool to have Chevy Chase here, though? What's he doing? Is he busy? What's Chevy Chase doing? We could have him right here. All right. I'm just excited to watch. I try to wait to December to watch Christmas Vacation because it's my favorite holiday movie. I like the White Christmas. It's fine. But for my money, it's the Christmas Vacation. Yeah. The reindeer jumping over, it's all there. All right. I want to thank our guests for being here this week. I want to thank you all for watching this program. We appreciate you tuning in if you watch live. Chris, is my face frozen? What happened? Am I watching? Are we making a meme of me? There we go. Hello. You're trying to make a meme out of me, aren't you? I see y'all. So come to the store. We'll take care of you this week. Chris got me my Starbucks drink. You're very kind. I owe you, Chris. I don't know what Chris has, but I'll have to get him one of those next week. I want to thank, again, all the guests we've had on the show this week. It's been a fun one. We've got a full house on Monday with a lot of students coming from L&M to talk about an event that they have going on, so I look forward to that. But first things first, it's Friday. The weekend's here. If you have plans, I hope it involves coming to the store at some point. We'll take care of you. I think we're getting more of the Jingle Java 6-packs in today. Jingle Java 6-packs made at Bent River Brewing Company, $6.99 for those. That's an unbelievable price. We would love to see you out here at the store, and at the very least, have a great weekend. As I said, I'm making a quick run to Prairie du Chien, Wisconsin tomorrow. If anybody needs any beer from Wisconsin, Steve, need me to smuggle any beer back from Wisconsin for you? No? Okay. Any sarsaparilla? Any mustache pictures while I'm up there? Now I'm just going to be looking for people with mustaches all day at work. I'm just going to be like, who's got a mustache? We saw Dave Manley, one of our awesome delivery drivers. He's got a great mustache. I told you Dave's story. He's had that stash for 50 years. He shaved it once for a Harpo Marx Halloween costume. That was like the best story ever. So maybe I'll have to bring it back. Thanks for watching the show. I do appreciate it very much. Thanks to CBI Bank and Trust. This is where I put my pen. Put my pen in between my buttons so then I don't lose it. Right there. Keep it close to the chest. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday with this show at 8:30 in the morning. And in the meanwhile, come out and see what we've got going on here at the store. Definitely keep an eye. I'll say this. If you're watching live, keep an eye on the Facebook and Instagram because we're going to do something pretty cool at the gas station today from 11 a.m. Let me check my notes. From 11 a.m. I just saw it. Isn't that happening today? I feel like I just saw it. Where'd it go? Yeah. We're going to be doing something pretty cool at the gas station, so keep an eye out for that. And we'll see you Monday at 8:30 right here on the Hy-Vee Today Show. Have a great weekend, everybody. Take care. Bye.
Watching Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone.
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting wabbits.
We'll do it again tomorrow with more local guests from in and around the Muscatine community.
I'm trying to emote for the play that the alumni are putting on in Wilton this Friday, Saturday.
Questions, comments, know a great guest? Reach out to Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone on Facebook or via email, hyveetoday@gmail.com.